Hello and welcome. I'm Charles Aite. Without the implementation of the electronic transaction levy, or E-Levy as we know it, to shore up revenue and improve the fiscal economy, the country's international bonds will continue to attract high interest rates, which will consequently trigger increased interest payments and devastating effects on the economy. Well, that's the view of an economist and senior lecturer at the Economics Department of the University of Ghana, Dr. Edusa Akodia. He is therefore urging all and sundry to support the government to implement this particular bill in order to raise enough revenue to improve the fiscal economy. Take a listen to him.
The arguments are just emotional. They are sentiments. Most of them are just playing to the gallery. Let us have intellectual discourse over this E-Levy transaction. I support it. If you are talking about the fact that government should be prudent in its management, I agree. Not only respect to the mobile money, but respect to any other revenue that has been raised in the economy. Prudent management of the economy is an important ingredient. We cannot go beyond that. What are the other sources of raising revenue? If I look at all the other sources of raising revenue, none of them can happen within this short time, like in 3 to 6 months. None of them. I can see property rates giving us 7 billion in like 1 year. I cannot see tax exemptions, which I am not saying that I am against all these sources of revenue. I am in support of the other sources of revenue. But the point I'm making is that in the immediate term, this other source of revenue will not give us the revenue that government is looking for. It will take time. I can't see tax exemptions, property rate, the natural resources giving us 7 billion over in the next 1 year. All this will take time. If government doesn't take the E-Levy, what are the consequences? The consequences are that, based on the Fitch and Bloomberg ratings, government will be denied access to the international capital market. The option is that government will have to come domestically and borrow here at a high rate and crowd out the private sector who need the funds for industrial revolution, for industrial growth. The second option is for government to seek bilateral, multilateral, or syndicated loans. And as of now, many countries are also in difficulties, so I don't see that option viable. The next option, which many people don't want to talk about, is the IMF program. And we all know that borrowing from IMF is different from seeking an IMF program.